What is this magic? I need that magic.
They say I'm balling like Ronaldo. See my leg over, oh, see Ronaldo. I dey go London, go Monaco. I dey branch streetly for gelato. See I'm balling like Ronaldo.
I'm here with Ayola. Is there anything that could happen that could change that conversation for Denmark now?
I mean, maybe the midfield. I mean, I've not seen Eriksen on the ball. I've not seen any of their midfielders. I mean, take charge basically. So maybe if they just step up their passing in the midfield, maybe. But really, I don't think it will happen. I think France will continue and then maybe pick up pace again and win the second half.
Yeah, you said they'll win the second half, but you said you already predicted that Mbappe will score the first goal. Do you still think that will be the case?
He already missed a sitter. He should have scored the first goal already. But I still think he will score the first goal. I mean, he's the star boy of this team.
I think we will expect something from France. Like, I mean, in the second half, they'll come. I mean, most games this World Cup, first half is usually almost goalless. I think maybe apart from like the Qatar, Ecuador, many other games, at least 80% of other games have been goalless. But I mean, in the second half, you see teams coming up, even from the 47th minute, scoring. So I think we expect something from France in the second half, especially Giroud. We need to get something from Giroud in the second half.
For those that don't know, he predicted that Giroud will score the first goal of the game.
My name is Chef Bien, and the first half so far so good. I think France is pushing, but definitely, even though if I don't want France to win, for one reason or the other, and Denmark is going to come back strong in second half, and definitely they might shock France by winning 1-0. Yeah.
What is this magic?
I actually wanted Denmark to score, and they did. Great way to show your champions. Remember, France are the current champions of the world. The first team to also qualify to the next round, 6 points. Kylian Mbappe stepping up again. Giroud, we saw glimpses here and there. Denmark actually came, they fought the good fights, but eventually they lost the game. I mean, not a bad one for them. They hoping to have to now fight for the second place for the group. I think it was a good one. Seeing Varane being taken off, I don't know what the reason why that happened. Also, likes of Coman. There are some players you just wondering what are these guys actually doing in the team. Dembele, brilliant display today again. All in all, I might say for free. France might probably just surprise us again in this competition.
Argentina, Mexico, yeah, definitely. Which I think Messi will be preparing his bag to pack his bag and go home. Yeah, very soon. Don't worry, I'm here to watch it.
Okay, for Argentina in the second half, I think they need to just keep trying to shoot more from outside, keep trying to get the ball into the box for their strikers, for Messi. I think that is basically what they lack right now. We've not seen Di Maria shoot any ball from anywhere. Everybody's looking for Messi, which of course is expected, but but sometimes you just have to try your best, try your luck, take that shot. You never know if you're going.
So first things first, if Argentina wins the World Cup, it won't be different because last year, me and my friend Bamiji, we said it's Messi's last dance at the Copa America, and he brought it home even when they didn't really have a perfect run in the Copa America. This year, it's seeming like they don't really have a perfect run, but the truth is the problem with teams like Argentina is once they get it, once they click, problem deal. Now for your second question, sir, if Argentina loses at the group stage, it will mean one thing. One of my friends tweeted in the last game, he was like, it's not too late for Messi to start doing his coaching badges. That if Messi starts doing his coaching badges now and he retires in the next 2 years, he can still win the World Cup with Argentina, but as a coach. Enzo Fernandez, hey, my combating midfielder. Why? What do you think about today's game?
It feels more like Argentina won the World Cup. I'm sorry, I have to be biased because I'm a Barcelona fan, and we know how bad the game was against Saudi. Great game, great changes. We saw the changes in the game, and I think the second goal was scored from the substitute from the game. So I think it was an interesting game to watch.
Yeah.
Second half, by the way.
Yeah. Bamji, I'll come to you for this. We spoke about changes. I spoke about what Argentina needed in the team at halftime, but I don't want to talk more about me and what I said. I want to ask you, what do you think changed in the second half? Because Argentina seemed like a different side in the second half.
I think that moment of magic from Messi was all that they needed. The Mexicans, they done well in the first half by making at least 3 players on Di Maria and Lionel Messi. So they were unable to create anything. But that moment, that slight moment where Messi had that freedom to make that shot, that was all. And since then, the Mexicans had to come out. Then the game became an open affair.
Yeah. Can you break down how the first half was in your own words?
Oh, I think that was a good game. I think one of the best games so far this World Cup. It was entertaining. There were classy pieces of play that we saw from Spain, especially. The passing was absolutely amazing. But the issue still boils down to that same issue I had at the start, that there's no major. There was a chance Ferran Torres missed, and because he fell to the wrong Torres, it was Ferran Torres at his prime. Do you get, like, that would be a goal, but they have that lacking edge in front of goal, and that's what's causing the current issue for Spain. But yeah, great game so far. Manuel Neuer made a very good save. Thank God Ter Stegen is not the one keeping. That would probably have entered by this Barcelona man. But yeah, so far so good from me.
But how do you feel second half should go if they want to get the deserved results?
I think for Barcelona, it's been great. Yes, Xavi hasn't been
topping the league.
We're topping the league, but what was that?
Can we talk
not from a United. Not from a United.
Can we talk about this is not football. This is not football.
Second half goes to start.
Please.
Talk about the game.
Anyways, interesting to have Barcelona players, but talking about the striking force, I don't think, in quotes, I don't think Gavi should have that number 9 number. It's utmost disrespect to Morata and to those that have played, as a striker for Spain. Second half, I expect goals, but I don't know where it's going to come from. But I think that Spain would edge Germany in this one. Germany will lose this game for sure.
I'll put you guys on the spot. No explanation. Score prediction: Spain, Germany. Score prediction
for second half.
Yes.
1-0 to Spain.
1-0 Germany.
I like that. So guys, you've heard it from Nate and Bam Bam. We're live here at 355 Restaurant and Lounge, 9A Okeawo Street, Victoria, Lagos.
Haters! See the haters! What you say? Don't go outside! Come on, Bonito. Tell me something. Tell me fucking something. You can't be sitting down to this. You can't be sitting down to this. You can't be sitting down to this. You sitting down to this. You can't be sitting down to this. You can't be sitting down to this. You have to take your body.
Nate, we saw how 2 number 9s changed the way the game was played in the second half. What do you think about the second half and the game as a whole?
I remember you asking me about this the first half, and I said these two sides, they are just used to playing with unconventional strikers, and we saw that, like you said, when they bring in their strikers, it made a difference. Morata, as expected, came in, he scored, and likewise for the German side. I think on the German side we were quite wasteful. We saw Sané came into the second half, created a few chances. That should have been at the back of the net. I don't know what he was doing, what he was thinking. Asensio also had a chance too after Morata scored. Great save from both goalkeepers. I think they had a few saves to make in the game. We did a few permutations with history, and he made it clear that it's possible that Germany could still, Spain could still miss out from going to the next round. So I don't see Japan beating Spain. This is my prediction. I'm forecasting already. I don't see Japan beating Spain. Spain would qualify for the next round. Germany might still go through. They've got the magic in them. They've got the players. Gnabry, Müller, Goretzka, Musiala, who was quite fantastic in today's game. So I think it was a great game to watch. Fantastic game.